Well, hello, this is LMS Tactical, and I'm here to give you a very quick and basic review of the Taurus Judge. It's a 5-shot revolver that fires both Colt 45 long as well as 410 shotgun shell rounds. Uh, I'm assuming that the reason that you're watching YouTube videos and looking at the Judge is because you're considering buying this particular weapon. Like you, I found myself interested in the fact that it had a dual capability in terms of the type of rounds it could fire. Um, that was an interesting thing. So I've taken it out to the range and fired it a number of times. I'm very happy with it. Would I recommend the Judge as a primary weapon? Absolutely not. And when I say not, well, first let's establish that the weapon is safe and empty. When I say not, it's basically a preference issue with me, and that is that I don't carry a revolver as a primary weapon. I can't say that I don't carry it all the time because there are exceptions. Well, I find this to be a very good trail gun. That is to say that when I'm walking my dog out in the woods, especially in areas where there may be rabid animals, or poisonous snakes, or psychotic people that are crashing through the forest. You never know what you're going to run into these days. It's a good weapon for that. I don't particularly like to shoot at things with this weapon and with this particular round, the 45 round, further out than 25 yards. And that's just my own personal preference. And I'm sure there are those that have much better skill with that round than I do. Um, so, what else did I get with it? I also bought the Black Hawk holster, which comes complete with the Serpa retention, uh, so that you don't have to worry about it coming out unless you want it to come out. Like every other cool thing in the world, there seems to be a caveat. With this particular holster, the caveat was that it did mar, and I don't think you can see it with this particular webcam, but it did mar the finish of the weapon. So that's something that I take umbrage with, the fact that both sides of the barrel have some pretty visible scratches due to the holster. However, it's a working gun. I didn't buy it to display it, so it is what it is. Um, the weapon itself is very, very beefy. It feels good. It comes in blue steel, stainless steel, and titanium. Of course, I opted to go with the stainless steel. And for under 500 bucks, I don't think you can go wrong. A lot of folks ask me, why did you buy it if you're not going to carry it as a rule? It's one of those things that if you have to ask the question, you probably wouldn't understand the answer. It's just one of those firearms that has to be in every man's collection or every woman's collection if you're so inclined. But yeah, if you got the money and you've got the inclination, I don't think you can go wrong. I don't think you'll be disappointed. It's a fun weapon to shoot, and it's I think it's one of their best products. And besides that, any gun that has the name Judge on the barrel is probably worth investing in. Anyways, that's my review. I'll do another video when I get it out on the range again. And in the meantime, take care. If I've left anything out, feel free to ask me a question, and I'll be sure and get back to you. Stay safe, stay alert, and stay alive.